Welcome back, everybody. So today we're going to try a beer from New Holland Brewery. This is called Lightpoint. Lightpoint, light version, 86 calories, white ale. It is hard to read what's on here because of the tan color. Then the text is like the silver of the can. White ale brewed with coconut water, raw honey, orange peel, and natural flavor. 3.7%. Now, I believe this was made for the Two Hearted. I could be wrong. I think this one was out after that. But this is the first time we've seen it. We picked up a 6-pack. Jessica did. So let's go ahead and open it, get it into a glass, and see what we think. A lot of these breweries are now making these low-carb beers. I'm not sure the cost. That was the thing that I complained about the Lighthearted, was how expensive it was when it was, I think, at 3.7, somewhere around there. That it was still like $16 or something, a 6-pack. Which I think for, this low of an ABV, maybe $1.50, if that. So we do have a white head on there, small and medium bubbles, a finger of head. Color, yeah, very, very light bodied. Light honey water is what I would say. Very clear, you can see through it. Nice bubbles coming up in there. Let's go ahead and smell. I do get a hint of coconut, but I think like a Pilsner malt sticks out the most in this. Coconut water, you could say there's a little mix of coconut in there. But I smell more of a sweeter Pilsner malt than anything in this beer, which it's kind of funny that you do smell that. If you think outside craft beer and like mainstream beers, you really don't get that smell. Even a lot of the beers I make, you really don't get that Pilsner or that two-row malt smell, but you do in this. Is that because of the coconut water that they're using? Could be. But yeah, it smells like a light beer with a little bit more sweetness, but my guess is honey and maybe a touch of coconut. Let's go ahead and try it. You get more of that coconut sweetness in the taste. It does mix with that Pilsner malt, like a little crackery in there, lightly crackered Pilsner malt. Nice, light, refreshing, but that's what it should be, I think. I do get a little bitterness in the back of this. I'm not sure what hops they're using, but I almost want to say like a citrus fruitiness in back with some bitterness, and even in the aftertaste, you still get that crackery taste in there. It is a little sweet. I really don't get coconut in the aftertaste, but it's a light beer. Would this be something I would drink in the summer? No. To me, the flavor, the flavors don't mix well for what I would want to drink in the summer. Now, somebody else, yes, that could be. You might like this. Is it what it says it is? I would say yes. If anything, the bitterness in back is a little too much, like they used a little too much hops. And it seems like that bitterness isn't balanced very well with the malt in this. It's a little overdone. But yeah, for the most part, I would probably have to go with a 3.75 out of 5. To me, I want a little bit more hop, some hop profile just to cover up that malt a little bit. The taste isn't very sweet. I was thinking it would be a little sweeter from that honey. You're probably not going to get a honey taste because that's going to go out with the yeast unless you do like secondary or something. But yeah, 3.75 out of 5. If you enjoyed this review, check some more reviews out over here. And until next time, happy brewing.